Hello class. On previous terms we have studied about root, stem and leaf. Today we are going to study about the flower. Okay, you can see in front of you there is a flower kept. Okay, so it is a flower. So students, what is flower? First of all, we will know that what is flower. Students, the flower is the reproductive part of the plant. Okay, reproductive part. What is the meaning of reproductive part? Students, reproduction means the ability to produce one more organism. Okay, so by one plant, one more plant can be formed. Na, we sow the seed so that one more plant will be formed. Okay, first there is a plant, then we take the seeds of the fruit of that plant and then we sow that seeds in soil so that one more plant can be grown, right? So students, the flower is the part of the plant by which one plant can produce more plants. Okay, so that's why it is called reproductive part. Why it is reproductive part? Because of this more plants can be formed. That's why it is the reproductive part of the plant. Okay, now students, one flower is made up of, generally it is made up of 4 parts. Okay, the parts of the flower are called floral parts. What they are called? They are called floral parts. Okay, so there are 4 floral parts. How many? 4. The first one is sepals, the second one is petals, the third one is stamen and the fourth one is carpel. Okay, sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Okay, so first of all we will see students in this flower. Okay, this is the flower and there are 4 parts, right? 4 floral parts: sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. The one thing you should know that the all floral parts are arranged in circles. Okay, all 4 floral parts are arranged in circles. For example, this is the outermost circle. Okay, this is the second circle and there is the, here is the, this, wait students, yeah, this is the third circle. Okay, and below it there is a 4th circle. I will show you. Okay, so all these parts are arranged in circle. The outermost circle, inside it there is a second circle, inside it third and inside it 4th. Okay, so the outermost circle is called sepals. Okay, the first circle, outermost circle is sepals, then petals, then stamen, third one is stamen and the 4th innermost circle is carpel. Okay, but before these 4 floral parts, we should know that on which part flower is situated. Okay students, you can see this long part. Okay, this part of the flower is called pedicel. What it is called? Pedicel. Pedicel. Okay, so by the help of this pedicel, flower is attached to the branch. Okay, so this is called pedicel. This is a stalk by which flower is attached to the branch. Now you can see students, this part, quite this part of the flower which is little swollen. Okay, here when you will touch, you can take a flower and you will, when you will touch it, you will feel a hard swollen portion here. Okay, this hard swollen portion, this is called thalamus of the flower. Okay, thalamus, on which the 4 parts like sepals, petals, stamen and carpel are situated on this swollen part. This swollen part is called thalamus. Okay, so this is the stalk of the flower called pedicel. This swollen part is called thalamus, on which the other 4 parts are situated. Okay, now students, you can see these small structures. Okay, you can see these small structures. These are called bracts. What? BRACTS. Okay, in your book it is not given, but it is extra information I am giving you. These parts are called bracts. Okay, wait, I will remove these bracts in front of you. Okay, I will remove all the bracts here. So I am removing all the bracts. What are bracts students? These are the leaf like structures. Okay, see, all the bracts I have removed. Okay, see, I have removed all the bracts because I have to show you the stamen and carpel. Okay, that's why I have removed all the bracts. Now students, what you can see, this is one bract. Okay, this is one bract. It is attached outside the sepals. Okay, these this is, see, you can see this is a bract, okay, and these are the sepals. So you have seen that outside the sepal what was present, which I have removed, bracts. Okay, so what are the bracts, students? These are the leaf like structures. Okay, some they, in some flowers they are small also, in some flowers they are large also. Okay, in some flowers they are green in color. For example, this is the flower of hibiscus. Whose flower? This is the flower which I have taken. This flower is the flower of hibiscus. Okay, in Hindi it is called gudhel. Okay, so in some flowers like in hibiscus, the bracts are green in color. In some flowers they are colorful also. Okay, means they are of different colors. So what is the function of bracts, students? This is X transformation. Okay, these bracts protect the flower. Okay, protect the outer parts of the flower, because you have seen that it was present outside the sepals also. So its function is to protect the flower parts, okay, floral parts, and the flowers in which this bract is green, colorful. Okay, sometimes it is of different color also in some flower. So in that flowers in which these bracts are of different colors, in that flowers they attract insects and all. Okay, they attract the pollinators, means they attract the insects. Okay, so that insect come and sit on them, okay, for pollination purpose. So this was all about bract. Now we have to study the 4 parts: sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Okay, so students, this, okay, you can see these are the sepals. These all you can see, these are the sepals. So I will remove the sepals also in front of you. They are green in color. Okay, you can see that first outermost circle is whole. In your book it is given whole, WHORL. Whole means circle. Okay, circle it is. So outermost circle, the first सबसे बाहर वाला outermost circle is sepals, right? And you can see that it is green in color, right? And what is the function of sepals, students? They protect the flower when the flower was in bud stage, bud. Okay, when it was very small in bud form. Okay, in bud form, then who protects the flower? These sepals protects the flower. They are green in color. And the outermost circle, okay, very first circle. So I will remove the sepals in front of you. Okay, so finally I have removed the sepals. Students, my sepals are little bit broken. Okay, broken down. These have been broken down, but you can see. Okay, this is, what is this? These are the sepals. They are green in color. Outermost circle which I have removed in front of you. Okay, so and their function is to protect the flower in bud stage. So these are the sepals. Now in next video we will remove petals also.